I am Biswaranjan Pati, going to present organic nomenclature. In organic nomenclature, you should know the single bond. It is alkane, means it contain the suffix is ane. If it is a double bond, it is called alkene. The suffix is ene. If it is a triple bond, it is alkyne. The suffix is yne. Single bond ane, double bond ene, and a triple bond yne. My dear students, all of you know, according to IPC system, the IPSC means, I'll tell you right now, IUPSC, it is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So, if it is, I'll tell you, if it is a alcohol, here I'll make 3 columns. If it is alcohol, the functional group is bond OH, and here the column is IPSC name. It is a alkanol, OL. If it is a aldehyde, then the functional group is bond C double bond O, bond H, or you can write bond CHO, and the IPC name is alkanal. Then if it is ketone, the functional group is bond C double bond O bond, or you can write bond CO bond. The IPC name is alkanon, ONE. Then bond, you can know the ester. The functional group is bond C double bond O, bond OR. Here R is any alkyl group. R is any alkyl group. And the IPC name of ester is alkyl alkanoate. Alkyl alkanoate is here. Then if it is acid halide, then the functional group is bond C double bond O, bond X. Here X is any halide like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. These are the halogen groups. And in acid halide, the IPC name of acid halide is alkanoyl halide. Alkanoyl halide, you can write here alkanoyl halide. Alkanoyl halide. Then the next functional group is bonds, or you can write it is a carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid, and this carboxylic acid also called organic acid. And the IPC name of a carboxylic acid is alkanoic acid, and the functional group is bond C double bond O, bond OH, and the IPC name is alkanoic acid. Then the next functional group is acid amide. acid, amide, and the functional group is bond C double bond O bond NH2, and the IPC name of acid amide is alkanamide. Okay, then acid anhydride. The IPC name of acid anhydride contain two IPC name. The functional group is bond C double bond O bond C double bond O bond. Okay, it is acid anhydride. It contain two IPC name. First one, it is alka, contain two IPC name. One is alkanoic anhydride, and other one is alkanoic anhydride. Okay, then the next functional group is ether, and bond O bond, the functional group, and IPC name is alkoxy alkane. Then the next functional group, it is amine. The functional group is bond NH2. The IPC name is alkanamine. Okay, then next functional group is cyanide. The functional group is bond CN, and IPC name is alkane nitrile. Then next functional group is nitro compound. It is bond NO2, and if you write the isocyanide, the functional group is bond NC, and isocyanide has no IPC name. It always follow the common nomenclature system. Then the next functional group, it is, I'll tell you, it is sulfonic acid. Here it is sulfonic acid. The functional group is bond SO3H, sulfonic acid, and the IPC name of sulfonic acid is sulfonic acid itself, sulfonic acid. Okay, these are the important functional groups. Now we will do their nomenclature system, how we will do the naming. Right now I will tell you. All of you know the prefix nomenclature system. In organic, prefixes we should know. All of you know prefix carbon 1, then it is meth. If it is carbon 2, it is eth. Carbon 3, it is prop. If it is carbon 4, it is but. Carbon 5, it is pent. Carbon 6, it is hex. Carbon 7, it is hept. Carbon 8, it is oct. Carbon 9, it is non. Carbon 10, it is dec. I have already told you the functional groups, and here we will do the naming. The prefixes all of you know. Suppose carbon number is here carbon 1 and it is bonded with 4 hydrogen atom. All of you know this carbon atom is bonded with 4 hydrogen atom, and the carbon always form 4 bond because it is a tetravalent in nature. So here the number of carbon atom is 1. So here prefix is meth, and all are single bond here. So it is ANE. It is undergoes in alkane family. So the molecule name is methane. If the carbon number is 2, then it is bonded with this hydrogen atom. Then the number of carbon atom is 2 or else 1, 2. Then it is prefix is eth. All are single bond, means it is ANA. The molecule name is ethane, and so on. Then we will move forward to the double bonded carbon atom. All of you know, suppose 2 carbon atom is double bonded with each other, and this carbon atom is bonded with 1 hydrogen, and this carbon 1 hydrogen, and this carbon also bonded with 1 hydrogen, and this carbon also bonded with 1 hydrogen. Then here the number of carbon atom is 2, so the prefix is eth, and here it is the carbon forms double bond, so it is ENE. The molecule name is ethene. Suppose 3 carbon atom is present like this, and this carbon atom is bonded with the double bond, and this carbon atom is bonded with the 2 hydrogen, and this is already 2 and 1 3, and this carbon atom bonded with 1 hydrogen, and it is CH3. It is bonded with 1 carbon atom and 3, because carbon forms 4 bonds. So here we will start numbering from this carbon atom, because this carbon atom contains double bond. We will give lowest number according to lowest sum rule. So it is 1, it is 2, it is 3. So the number of carbon atom is 3. So it is pro, and double bond is present in 1 position. Okay, and here also it is the present 1 position also. So you can take it is propene. Suppose 4 carbon atom is present and a double bond present in this position. So you will write it is a CH3, and it contains 1 hydrogen atom. It also contains 1 hydrogen atom. Then it is a CH3. We will start numbering from here. It is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4. Or else you can start numbering also here 1, 2, 3 or 4. And it also contains this 2 position. So here it is a 4 number of carbon atom. Prefix is but, and in 2 position double bonded carbon atom is present. So but 2En. Okay. If I will take a 3 number of carbon atom, suppose I will take 5 number of carbon atom in a chain, 3, 4 and 5. So the double bond is present here. It is CH3, then it is CH, it is CH, it is CH2, it is CH3. We will start numbering from here. It is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4, it is 5. If I will start numbering from here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here, according to lowest sum rule, the carbon atom present in 2 position. But I will start numbering from here, the carbon atom present in 3 position. So we can take this. So it will form 5 number of carbon atom, means it is prefix is pent, and in 2 position double bond is present, pent to ENE. This is all about alkene, the double bonded carbon atom. Then we will move forward to the triple bond. All of you know this triple bond is called alkyl. It will contain the suffix is YN. In carbon atom, 3 bond is present. So it will form another 1 hydrogen. It will also bonded with another 1 hydrogen. Here the number of carbon atom is 2. 2 means the prefix is eth, right? 2 number of carbon atom is eth, and triple bond it is YN. So the molecule name is ethyl, and likewise it will form. Then the next functional group is, all of you know, it is bond OH. Bond OH. It is called alcohol. The IPC name of alcohol is alkanol. Alkanol, OL is present. Suppose it is carbon atom is 1 and bonded with one alcohol group OH, and it will form CH3 bond OH. Here the number of carbon atom is 1, so prefix is meth, and according to IPC name it is alkanol, so the molecule name is methanol, and the common name of this molecule is methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol. And then the next functional group is alcohol. In the next molecule is CH3, CH2 bond OH here. Then the number of carbon atom is 2, 1, it is 2 atom. So prefix is eth. According to IPC name, alcohol IPC name is alkanol. So the molecule name is ethanol, and the common name is ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. Then I will do another structures. Alcohol form primary alcohol and secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol also form. I will do the structures. Suppose take an example. It is CH3, CH2, CH2 bond OH. Here the number of carbon atom is 1, 2, 3. But the alcohol functional group is bonded with the carbon atom, which is a primary carbon atom, because this carbon atom is directly bonded with one carbon atom. So it is first degree carbon atom. That's why it is called 3 number of carbon atom means prefix is pro. So according to IPC name of alcohol is alkanol, so its molecule name is propanol. Okay, it is primary alcohol. You can say it is primary alcohol. Then suppose another functional group, alcohol functional group is present like this. Suppose it is present in a secondary carbon atom. Suppose it is CH3, it is CH3, here it is CH. This carbon atom is directly bonded with the 2 number of carbon atom. So the molecule name is 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon. So propan 2OL. It is secondary alcohol. It is secondary alcohol. Okay. Then alcohol also form tertiary form likewise. Suppose this carbon atom contain alcohol functional group and bonded with the 3 number of carbon atom. It is CH3, CH3 and CH3. And this carbon atom is directly bonded with the 3 carbon atom. That's why it is called the tertiary alcohol. And the name of this molecule is, it is select the longest continuous carbon chain 1, 2, 3, or else you can go through this 1, 2, 3 also. In a 2 position methyl group is present and a 2 position alcohol functional group is present. So methyl group become here substituent or locant. So 2 methyl 1, 2, 3 carbon atom means prop. So propan 2OL. Propan 2OL. The molecule name is 2-methyl propan 2OL. This is all about alcohol. Then we will move forward to the next functional group. It is aldehyde. The next functional group is aldehyde. You know the functional group bond C double bond H, or you can write bond CHO. This is the aldehyde functional group. The IPC name of aldehyde is alkanal. It is alkanal. Al is the suffix. The first member of aldehyde is H bond C double bond O bond H. Here the number of carbon atom is 1, so prefix is meth. The aldehyde IPC name is alkanal, so it is IPC name is methanal. And the common name of this molecule is formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. Okay. Then the next member, if it is present like this, CH3 bond C double bond O bond H. Here the number of carbon atom is 2, so prefix is eth. And the IPC name is alkanal, so the molecule name is ethanol. And the common name of this molecule is acetaldehyde. Okay, all of you. If this aldehyde functional group is bonded with the benzene ring, You know, this is the hexagonal ring. It is a benzene ring which is contain alternate double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, and aldehyde is present. The name of this molecule is, this aldehyde functional group is bonded with the benzene ring. It is called benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. These are the simple nomenclature of aldehyde. Then we will move forward to the next functional group. It is ketone. Ketone. The functional group is bond, C double bond O bond. In case of ketone, you take it is R bond, C double bond O bond, R dash. Here R and R dash, any alkyl group you can take, or you can take also arenes. Suppose it is a CH3 bond, C double bond O bond, CH3 is present. The number of carbon atom is 3. So prefix will be prop, and ketone IPC name is alkanon, ONE. So 1, 2, 3 carbon atom is present. So the name of this molecule is propanol. The name of this molecule is propanol. Propanol. Okay. And next higher member will become. Then the common name of this molecule is, you can know, the acetone. Okay. The next member, suppose it is present CH3, CH2 bond, C double bond O bond, CH3. We will start numbering from here because we will give priority to functional group. According to lowest sum rule, it will get lowest number. It is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4. So the number of carbon atom is 4. So prefix is but. The IPC name of ketone is alkanol. So it is butanol. 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 Okay. Or you can write also butanol 2 in 2 position functional group is present. This is all about ketone. Then the next functional group is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. The functional group is bond, C double bond O bond OH, or you can write bond COOH. The IPC name of a carboxylic acid is alkanoic acid. Alkanoic acid. Oic acid is the suffix. Then I will clarify you. This member like it is present H bond, C double bond O bond OH. Here the number of carbon atom is 1. So prefix is meth. So alkanoic acid, the molecule name is methanoic acid. And the common name of this molecule is formic acid. Okay. You know, in ant sting and bee sting, this molecule is present. Methanoic acid. Then the next member is CH3 bond, C double bond O bond OH. Here the number of carbon atoms is 1, it is 2. So 2 number of carbon atom prefix will be eth. The molecule name is ethanoic acid. Okay, and the common name is acetic acid. It is present in vinegar. Acetic acid. Okay, these are the carboxylic acid members. Then we will move forward to the next functional group. Next functional group is ester. All of you know we know very famous reaction, esterification reaction. First of all, we will know the nomenclature of ester. It is a bond C double bond O bond OR, and the IPC name of ester is alkyl alkanoate. So when ester is carbon number is 1, it is a bond C double bond O. In place of R, I will take CH3. Here you can take also CH3, no problem. It is a bond C double bond O bond OR. In place of R, it is CH3 is present. So IPC name is alkyl alkanoate. So in place of alkyl part, it is methyl group is present. So this part, it is a bond CH3. Its carbon number is 1. It's meth. So methyl. It is 1 carbon atom. It is 2 carbon atom. So ethanoate. Likewise, we will do. Suppose another member, it is CH3 bond CH2 bond C double bond O CH3. It is 1 carbon atom, it is 2 carbon atom, it is 3 carbon atom. It is alkyl part, it is CH3 is present, so molecule name is methyl. It is 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon. 3 carbon hoga to it is propanoate. This is all about ester. Then we will move forward to the next functional group. It is acid halide, or you can write acyl halide. The functional group is bond C double bond O bond X. Here X may be, it is a fluorine, maybe chlorine, maybe bromine, or maybe iodine. My dear students, you know, in this acyl halide or acid halide, you will take suppose CH3 bond C double bond O bond. In place of X, you take chlorine. And the IPC name of this acyl halide, it is alkanoyl halide. You know, in halide part, it is a chlorine atom is present, and this part is alkanoyl part, and this is 1 carbon atom, it is a 2 carbon atom, so prefix will be eth. Alkanoyl, so the name molecule name is ethanoyl. Halide, in place of halide, chlorine atom is present, that's why it is chloride. Ethanoyl chloride. Suppose you will take here, it is CH3 CH2 bond C double bond O bond Br, bromine is present. So it is 1 carbon atom, 2 carbon atom, 3 carbon atom. Prefix will be pro. So propanoyl bromide. Likewise, we will do this nomenclature of acyl halide. Acyl halide IPC name is alkanoyl halide. Then we will move forward to the next functional group. It is acid amide. Acid amide. It is a bond C double bond O bond NH2. It's the functional group, and the IPC name of acid amide is alkanamide. Alkanamide. So suppose it is a CH3 bond C double bond O bond NH2 group is present like this. It is 1 carbon atom, it is a 2 carbon atom. The prefix will be 2. So it is eth. According to IPC name alkanamide, it is 1 carbon, 2 carbon. Functional group is bond C double bond NH2. Here this carbonyl carbon atom will be take part for numbering. So the molecule name is ethanamide. Ethanamide. Suppose it is a CH3 bond CH2 bond C double bond O bond NH2 is present. So it is 1 carbon atom, it is a 2, it is a 3. The molecule name is propanamide. Propanamide. Likewise. And I do the structures of amide. Suppose we will fetch the numbering. It is CH3 bond C double bond O bond NH2. But here it is nitrogen is bonded with another CH3. So this CH3 is bonded with this nitrogen atom, that's why it is an N substituent. So it is one carbon atom, it is a two carbon atom. So the N substituent means it is a methyl part, methyl group is bonded with the nitrogen. So it is N methyl. One carbon atom and two carbon atom is present, so its name is ethanamide. Likewise, suppose you take another example. Suppose it is a CH3 bond C double bond O bond N. One part is a CH3 is present, another part is a CH2 CH3 is present. Two hydrogen is removed and one is ethyl group is present, another one is methyl group is present. Here we will apply alphabetical rule. So N ethyl, because E will come first, then first we will write N substituent, then we will write the alkanamide, the acid amide IPC nomenclature system. So it is N ethyl, then N methyl, one carbon atom, two carbon atom, three carbon atom. So prefix will be pro. So you can write according to alkanamide, it is propanamide. Propanamide. Okay. Likewise, we will do the nomenclature of acid amide. Then the next functional group, it is acid anhydride. In acid anhydride, you see it is acid anhydride. The functional group is bond C double bond O bond C double bond O bond. And you can write this functional group also like this, bond C double bond O bond C double bond O bond. You can write also like this. My dear students, you know this functional group is focused to IPC name. One is alkanoic anhydride and other one is alkanoic anhydride. Okay. Here we will focus. Suppose CH3 bond C double bond O bond C double bond O bond CH3. Here the number of carbon atom, it is 1, it is 2. Here also 1, it is 2. Both are same number of carbon. Here it is 2 carbon atom, here it is 2 carbon atom also. This is the anhydride part. So here we will apply the first one, alkanoic anhydride only. So it is ethanoic anhydride. Ethanoic anhydride. Suppose it is H bond C double bond O bond C double bond O bond CH3. Here the number of carbon atom is 1. Here the number of carbon atom is 2. Here we will focus the second one, alkanoic anhydride. Here it is one carbon atom means it is meth, so methanoic. Here it is 2 carbon atom means it is ethanoic. But according to alphabetical rule, we will first write ethanoic, then methanoic. It is 1 carbon atom means methanoic anhydride. Thank you students, today this much. Then the rest of nomenclature and priority order as substituent we will proceed in next class. Thank you very much. Have a healthier day. Stay safe.